Top of the morning, top of the week. Here's free. Found out the 40 strong. Doing my diary. I've probably done one or two of these. Just basically kind of sharing, my thoughts as an advocate, life stuff, different stuff, wherever I want to go with this. So this morning, I want to thank everyone who reached out as far as us being taken off of JPay. Got lots of support from the members here, messages, different people. I really appreciate that, because we have tried as an organization to support, other organizations, families, our members, etc. Of course we can't be there for every single event. It's been a little bit harder now that I'm a little bit farther away, but, we appreciate any support that we get. Like I said, we never ask for money. We've never taken donations, so any support that we get will be pretty much, camaraderie support. You have kindness support. You have support of just keep going. Those are the things that last longer. So I appreciate that. So we're back at it. I dust myself off because, one thing about life is going to bring you challenges. It's going to bring you different hurdles, and everything's not going to go the way you want it. But if you are doing the right thing, there will be a silver lining for you. Period. So I believe that we've been doing the right thing. We've been giving to our members of education, time, resources, providing hope. So I do believe that good things are going to come to us. So with that said, we started our finance class at River North, which was wonderful. 13, 14 guys came out. Class 1 was beautiful. We talked about savings and stocks and bonds and, how to get your credit straight and all of these things that there's really no class here for that. So it was wonderful. Like, the support was wonderful. Everyone's asking for the next class. We'll probably do our next class today or tomorrow. Just give me all an update on that man time. We'll have another one of those this week. We did have a nice, I don't know if you could say interviews, because I like to call it conversations. But we had some good conversations that just was in the last segment. Our last segment that's up. It should be up by now. Just different voices being heard on different, subjects. We had one yesterday of Shane Foster. That's someone that, came to me a couple times. Uncle Free, I'm having this issue. I got mental health problems. I'm not getting my medication. So, I kept my word. I told him I would get him on to be able to talk about his issue and the type of help he needs, because each person needs different help. Everyone's mental health is different. Where some people may thrive, some people may be mentally strong, some people struggle. You're sleeping inside of a bathroom with another man, and there's not a lot of space, and you're in there a lot. So how that affects everyone, I must stress again, is, it's serious. We do have our mental health segment coming up. That will be the next one drop. Hopefully by Thursday. We're working with guys now on interviews and getting everybody on the phone and connecting the dots. So I'm looking forward to that, giving different people a platform to express how they deal with their mental health in an unjudgmental way, to where people can let them talk and not be judged. So we're working on that now. We got our debate coming up. We got our River North Debate Challenge. So it's basically, we're going to get a group of guys, and they're going to debate topics. So the 3 topics that I got, that I came up with is, why is rap music good or bad for youth? Number 2 is, how has politics failed America? That's whether you're a Republican, a Democrat, or an independent. And how would you fix, improve VADOC operations? So I put that out this morning. Everybody was like, man, I want to get on that free. So we're going to have 2 winners. First place will get $75. Second place, $25. Each debater will get 2 minutes on topic, no cursing. best debate style and substance wins. Top 3 from round 1 will go to the finals, and the finals will have a 3-minute limit, and we'll do the topic at the finals. So I'm not going to tell them everything. So when we get to the finals, I'm going to have the topic right there just to challenge you. You know, you got to be able to, you know, in the world, you got to be able to answer stuff, be quick, especially now. With AI right now, y'all got to be on y'all stuff. Like, you can't be out there playing. You got to be sharper, doing your crossword puzzles, playing Scrabble, memory games. Keep your brain sharp. Stay sharp, because there are going to be challenges with this AI. You know, there are going to be jobs taken, and you want to be able to not only register information, relay that information, but you want to be able to have some type of solution for whatever the issue or whatever the question is. So we're doing that, and also just to give everyone a format where we can talk without the slang and the yo-yo and all that. I do it too. You know, I'm a little older, but, you know, I'll throw in a little slang here and there. I mean, I'm human, you know. So this is just kind of basically to get everybody to debate in a way that we can talk without cursing at each other, without yelling at each other, and to still get our point across. So I'm excited about that. Other than that, all is well. You know, just still pushing. You know, my mouth is better. I'm thankful to God. Like, my teeth stopped hurting. My wisdom tooth should have been had it out. But I do feel better. I'm ready for this week. Like I said, we are bouncing back from being taken off of JPay. We are looking at other things that we can do to get all our members back on the list. So we're excited about that. You know, we always find a way to contact our members. We always keep it positive. We always keep it about kindness, about love, about positivity. So nothing other than that is going to come from the 40 Strong. So if someone hits you and say, yeah, the 40 Strong is saying, let's go riot, and let's go beat up people, and no. We have had peaceful protests at DOC, where we went to DOC and we had families come out and say, look, we want this and we want better this. We've had peaceful demonstrations and events in Richmond. We've been to Norfolk. We've been to Martinsville. We've been to Chesapeake. We've been to Northern Virginia, Arlington. You know, so we've been around the state. But we set up tables, gave away T-shirts, welcomed families, fed kids. You know, so that's what we're about. We're about the love and the unity. You know, I speak for the 40 Strong. I can speak for the 40 Strong. The 40 Strong is about love. Everyone has worked with us, you know, has came with love. Uhuru. Greetings, family, reform community, and friends. If you would like to become a 40 Strong volunteer, please reach out to us at 40strongvolunteers@gmail.com. 40strongvolunteers@gmail.com. We started out with 40 members, and we are now 4,000 plus strong. We like to send our members free monthly newsletters with information on laws, education, parenting, finance, and so much more. We need your help. We would love to continue growing and showing that prisoners who are humans can become great. Thank you.